What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name's Nick, and today I'm going to be doing a little walk around of all my other cars besides the GTR. So the first one I'm going to show you guys is the Jeep Wrangler. There's not a whole lot going on with it, it's just kind of a daily driver, gets us to and from wherever we need to go. We live in an area where we get a lot of snow in the wintertime, so having a four-wheel drive Wrangler, it's worth it. I had another one that I did a whole bunch of work to a couple of years back. I lifted it, put it on 35s, put a snorkel kit on it, and I would bring it off-road all the time. But I ended up selling that just because I was always working on it. I was breaking it all the time, and I bought a WRX. So that kind of got me into my tuner car era and out of my off-roading era. But when I got rid of mine, my parents still had theirs. So this is my mom's Jeep, known as Bruiser. I actually came up with the name because I was actually making fun of her a little bit because she decided to go with the colorway of purple and black. So I said it looked like a giant bruise going down the road, and she went with it. But she's actually done a really good job with this thing. She's won a couple of awards for it at shows. She's done a whole lot of very unique things that you don't normally see on Jeeps. Some of the stuff is wrapped, like right here, we actually wrapped that at Lux Custom Autos. Some of it's painted by my dad. She's done actually a really good job. It's lifted, it's got big tires. She doesn't bring it off-road at all. This is definitely a pavement princess. But this one isn't mine, this is my mother's, but I felt like it was worthy of showing you guys that cars actually do run in my family. So that's why I am the way I am. Now the next car I don't currently have with me. It's actually still in storage. So I'm gonna take you guys with me and we're gonna go pick it up. It's still at Seacoast Cars and Coffee at the Fox Run Mall. And it's actually sitting in the hallway, believe it or not. So we're going to be driving the car through the hallway to push it out of the mall, and that'll be kind of fun. It's definitely a unique experience. I did it with this, and I'll get to do it again with the Stealth. So I'll show you guys that whole process, introduce you to a couple of my friends, and you'll get to see us pushing a car through a mall. And this is my other car. It is a 1991 Dodge Stealth RT Turbo. It's one of those kind of forgotten relics. Nobody really knows what it is until they get close to it. It's the 3000 GT's ugly cousin, I guess is what a lot of people call it. I got it with 97,000 miles. It's actually got a really cool story, as it was my wife's father's car. And when he passed, we got it. It was an absolute piece. Nothing worked on it, blown head gasket. Pretty much everything was just written off on this car, and it was ready to die. But we brought it back, and it is an absolute ripper now. It definitely is going to need some work. I looked underneath it, and it's leaking some oil. So my buddy Harlan over here, he is actually going to be helping me push it out. A couple of my other friends are going to be coming in a minute because this is about a 4,000 pound car. So we definitely need a couple of people to be able to push this thing out. But we are in the middle of a mall. So it's kind of an interesting thing that not a lot of people can say they've done. But I will be driving my car out of a mall today. The interior on this car is actually really clean. I got very lucky with this thing, especially because it spent its entire life in New England. The seats have a little bit of cracking, but it is from '91, so it's kind of understandable. The car has just been maintained very well. It was originally owned by a doctor down in Connecticut, and then it's passed ownership a couple of times, and now it's mine, and I don't think it's ever going to leave my ownership. So we're going to be going from right here, we're going to go around this M3, we're going to go right down here to where the Macy's is, we're going to come cut across, and we're going to go straight out that exit sign right there. So we're getting ready to go, and one more friend just shows up on his bike out of nowhere. Put it into the group chat to have everybody come by, and I got a whole army of dudes to come help out. That's Devin right there, showing up on, I think, my old bike.
We need cones, where's the safety?
We need all the safety cones everywhere. This is definitely a once in a lifetime chance right here to take a picture of my car in front of a Macy's. I got all the car models over here. And just like that, we are out of the mall. Had to grab a jump pack so we could actually get it started. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to put some oil in it too because it was leaking, and that was a great catch.
You got that camera?
Oh yeah, I got that camera.
We always knew you were a catcher.
So we gotta jump it up real quick and hopefully it starts right up. First start went well. It's got a little bit of a lifter tick, but that's pretty common with these things. They have a little bit of a lifter tick right when they first start up after not being run for a while. Hopefully that goes away. I need to do a full oil change on it still because it's got the old oil in it. But from the back, this thing just sounds so good. I miss the sound of this thing for sure. It's just got such a good rumble to it. It still actually has the stock exhaust on it. I was gonna try to retain the active exhaust that actually comes with the car. I don't know if I'll be able to do that at this point because I'm probably gonna end up just putting an aftermarket exhaust and really just going to town on it. I have a ton of plans to fix this thing up. I definitely need to fix up the stance and everything on this. I need to lower it a little bit. But this thing really is just a piece of art for what it is. It's just one of those forgotten JDM legends from the 90s, and I'm excited to get to work on it again. It is a really good feeling being back in this car. It is very stock for what it is. So it makes all the right sounds because I actually have ended up taking out the cats. The car doesn't need them, which is nice. You don't actually need to tune it if you decat it, from what I've been told. If I'm wrong, please tell me. But there's the GTR right there. Is my buddy. He didn't actually ride my old bike. He's riding his Honda, I believe. But I'll show you guys that at some point whenever he gets it out. And this car is just so much fun. I forgot how much fun it is. The GTR is obviously fun in its own way, but driving around a little 90s shitbox, there's something to it. You just don't get the same kind of feeling out of a brand new car as you do out of an early 90s sports car. It really just hits different. Alright, so it's the next day. I drove the Stealth home, had a ton of fun. It was great to get it back on the road. Went to go turn it on this morning, and the battery is completely dead. The only thing I get is that classic 90s humming sound or beeping sound as I put the key in, but I turn the key and absolutely nothing happens. So I'm gonna have to swap out the battery, and I'll show you guys how I do that. A lot of you guys probably already know, but it's super simple. There's a battery tie down right here. So we got to take that off, and then we got to take the two terminals off as well. This thing has definitely seen better days, so it's probably about time that it was replaced anyway. The two tools I should need are a 10mm and a 13mm. Pretty simple. I'm just going to use the 10mm for the tie down right there, 13mm for the terminals. I'll pop those off, get the battery out, and I'll bring it off to my local auto parts store. Battery is swapped out. Went over to the Napa and just swapped it right out. There's a number on top that you just match it up with, and they made it super easy for me. New battery is in, it's secured down. We're gonna try to start the car up. Hopefully it goes well. I don't really see any problems happening, especially considering it started right up for me when I ended up jumping it last time. So let's see. Like a dream. This thing it just surprises me every time. First crank, it hasn't been run in a while. It is honestly really impressive that this thing runs as well as it does, considering I rebuilt a lot of this car. I redid the entire electrical underneath the dash and everything else. So the fact that this car runs as well as it does is honestly a shocker to me. I don't have any idea what I'm doing half the time. I just kind of figure it out as I go. And this car is really one of my pride and joys of the car world. This car is definitely right there with the GTR on cars that I am extremely proud of. Right as I finished up getting this thing started and everything, a couple of neighborhood kids actually just walked up. They're walking away right over there. But they just walked up and they were oogling over the GTR, so that was a pretty cool feeling. They were like 12, 13 years old. They came up freaking out, asking about it. It was great. They were super nice. I let them sit in it, revved it up a little bit. It's always cool when I get to do that. I love showing off to the kids. Like, I mean, I was a kid that was oogling over these things when I was young. This was my dream car since I was 15 years old. So the fact that I can kind of be that guy and show off to the kids and let them enjoy it too is it's a really good feeling. I didn't ever think I'd be in the position that I am. So I really am truly blessed to be in the position that I can just enjoy cars and have the life that I've always wanted to live. Having these two cars together, this was my dream car as a kid. Well, I guess it was the 3000 GT, but this is as close as I'm gonna get at this point. It's got a great story, so I'm never getting rid of this thing, and I don't see why I would get a 3000 GT when I have a Dodge Stealth. And then the GTR, obviously, as I just said, absolute dream car as a kid. Having them both is pretty insane. It's both twin turbo V6s, and this one has a little bit more power than this, but I just can't get enough of it.